What's up everyone? In this video I'm going to be showing you how to get the new exotic class items that are new to Destiny 2. Everything from the prerequisites of the quest to the locations of the bosses which you need in the overthrows, and also I'm going to be walking you through all of the mechanics throughout the dual Destiny exotic mission. So if that sounds like something that'll help you out, please hit that like and subscribe button down below, and let's get into it. So prerequisites. You need to have completed an overthrow in each of the 3 areas on screen, at least once. So if you were like me and you've never done an overthrow before until this week, you technically need to do 5 overthrows. So you need to do 1 in the landing, 1 in the blooming, 1 in the impasse.
Interesting.
The impasse one will then spawn the secret keeper of the witch queen, but then you will need to go back and do the overthrows in the landing and the blooming. So hopefully that makes sense. If not, just leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So this is the location of the first secret keeper, and this is in the landing. Just follow me on screen.
You don't serve? Well,
And I'll just leave the boss. You know, they're really easy bosses to kill. But I'll leave them play on screen just so you can see just any little mechanic that's done. So for this one, as you can see, you just shoot the 3 crystals, and then you just kill the Lucent Hive Wizard. Really simple enough. The next one we're going to is the Impasse. And don't forget as well also these don't have to be done in any particular order, so you can do them in whatever order you want as well.
I'm fortunate to stand beside you all in this fight. No matter what.
So as the dialogue is on screen now, you're just waiting for that prompt at the bottom left above your super.
We were all for a time too blinded by our own pain to see the truth. That in compromise is forgiveness.
There you go, a secret keeper of the witch queen. So as soon as you see that, you can just go to the just that mini boss fight.
We will continue to stand together, united in the strength of the bonds we have forged, united in life and united in death.
Humanity stands united with all peoples who wish for peace, no matter how far off it may be.
So for this one, once you're inside the shield, you just need to kill this yellow bar knight that spawns. There he is. So as soon as you kill him, he drops a volatile charge. You can throw that at the wizard and that's it. Really simple. And finally in the blooming, you're just going to get the overthrow up to level 4, kill the final boss.
It's hard to imagine being here. Healing the
So he's going to follow me on screen now to the secret keeper of the witch queen.
Such a cosmic force moving.
I've always imagined a place for myself that I've struggled
Once we
to
get attacks in here.
find. A destiny I've not yet achieved, but here I feel it clearly.
Do you believe this is what you were risen for? To be here in this moment?
I do, but that doesn't mean it's true. I don't know if the Traveler deals in certainties, but maybe possibilities. It's all possibility in us both. And in that,
So for this one, I think we just have to kill the 3 knights. Or it might just be the ogre, I don't know, but we just took the kill everything approach just to unlock the shield. There we go, that's the 3rd and final boss. So like I said, you don't have to do it in any particular order, but I left the blooming to last because this next step of the quest is located in the blooming. So you're just going to run outside that cave, and then that big green beam in the sky You're just going to go towards it.
Numerous enemy signatures converging on your position. Get ready.
And then you're just going to follow the path on screen. So once you get into the refraction area, just keep walking a bit more forward and then you'll see a timer pop up on screen. So you're just going to run to the subjugators, or the areas marked on the map on screen. You're going to kill a subjugator after you kill so many ads. And I say kill, you only have to get take off like a third of their health, so don't panic with the time. You do have plenty of time. So you're going to keep killing ads as quick as you can until the subjugator spawns in this area. And once you've done enough damage to him, you'll drop an orb. So he's going to take this orb back to the cave. As you can see, it's clearly marked on screen as well, but so once you get back into this cave, we're going to take this orb of light to the light plate. Then you're going to go to the second marker on the map, and then you're just going to basically repeat what you just did, but this time the subjugator is going to drop a dark orb. There we go. Once he drops that orb, we just run back to the cave. So once you get back to the cave, as you can see right ahead, you can just dunk this orb into the dark plate.
There's that wild, incurable curiosity.
And that is it. That is the prerequisite to the Dual Destiny mission. So let's walk you through it.
A long time
So once you spawn in, you'll
ago,
notice that I have a light aligned buff.
a voice in the
So
darkness
Rasmus Haddock will have the
alive
dark
in their hearts,
darkness aligned.
and they've acted on it.
It's
since.
if you're both using prismatic, that's either random,
Just as
or
you've
if
been
you're using a light
lied
class
Light
super
and
super.
dark, witness and traveler.
You will have the light aligned, or if you're using the dark
Always pitted against
subclass,
each other in
you will
some
have the dark aligned
grand
buff.
game.
So as you can see, a
Well,
time
I've
for
had enough of their
all,
game.
well, mostly all the encounters in
Haven't
this mission.
Let's break their rules.
So the beginning bit, you don't have to kill anything. You can just literally run through it all. And the times will extend. So if you do this bit quicker, you will get more time for the next section, and so on. So it's completely in your interest to do each encounter as quick as you can. Yes, as you can see, we start out strong here. Those bloody phalanxes are a nightmare. Once you run into this cave, so I have the light line buff, so eye plate's right here. As you can see, Haddock on screen, his the dark aligned plate is over the far side of the cave. Once you both step in at the same time, these barriers will drop. And this is kind of a repeated mechanic throughout the mission, so right, so the first symbol encounter here, you can see the dark plates on top, light plates down below. We're just going to step on them just to activate the encounter. That's all you have to do is just kill some ads. So for the person who's light aligned, they're going to spawn a Cabal Centurion is going to spawn in. And for the dark aligned player, a Taken Knight's going to spawn in up top. As you can see, mine spawned in right now. Drops a mote of light. And as you can see, that's one of two squares filled. That's the symbol that spawns there, so once the second Centurion spawns in and I kill him, I'll then have two motes of light and the second symbol will pop up on those boxes. So now that I've got a second mote of light, you can see the two symbols there. You must call these out left to right. And the person who's dark aligned will then shoot them in that order. Unfortunately, my mic was disconnected for whatever reason in OBS when I went to edit this video. I would have just let it play, but so I'm gonna try and sort of fill in my gaps.
Right, the Earth and then the Traveller.
So that was the call out there. So the Earth first, then the Traveller second. So once he shoots those, we'll go to the next area. So in this area, it's exactly the same again, but this time the roles are flipped. So the dark aligned person will call out the symbols, and the light aligned person will shoot the symbols. But this time, instead of 2 motes, you actually need 3. And it's the same again. The light player will get a Centurion to kill, the dark player will get a Taken Knight to kill.
Right, that's 3. So, red circle with white tooth. A black man with a ghost above his head. And then a black pyramid with green light shooting up to the sky. Oh wow, it's not like black, it's almost grey.
I don't know why I couldn't see that last symbol, but we got it anyway. So once that's done, you spawn to the next area, and it'll be the same again now, but the roles are flipped back. So now I'm going to be calling out the symbols as the lighter line player, and the darker line player is going to be shooting the symbols again. But this time, instead of 3 modes, you now need 4 modes. And it is Centurion again for the light player, and then Knight again for the dark player.
Fire away, boy.
So it's red square, grey pyramid with a green light shooting out. Then there's a weird black hand symbol with a red background. And then it is the red circle with a white tooth.
Oh yeah. Fire away.
Feel free to use whatever callouts you want. I have no idea what half these symbols mean. And now for this bit, it's just the traversal, so you just want to try and run as quick as you can, save as much time as you can. Take out the enemies as you go, especially those taken snipers. They, they do pack a punch and they can just be a bit of a pest. Be careful with this phalanx up here, as you can see. Yet again, another one's knocked me off the edge. So once you kill those two phalanx, as you can see, a light and a dark plate spawns. You need to step on them at the same time, so then you'll spawn certain ledges that you can jump on. And you just need to make your way through this little mini obstacle course. Unfortunately, I'm playing the light side, so I don't know what the dark side looks like, but I'm assuming it's something very similar. And on the last plate we have to make a switch, so just wait for the other player to call out when he's at the plate, and you can just jump onto it at the same time. Then up here, just get rid of all these ads. And once they're all dead, step onto the plates. As you can see, Haddock's taking his sweet ass time. So once he steps onto the plate, the door will open, and then we're on to the next encounter. So once again, step onto the plates to start the encounter. And this encounter, for whatever reason, got a bit buggy for us, so I've just included the successful runs. So once it starts, you just want to kill all the ads you can see until a tormentor spawns. And as you can see, if you look at the time, we got pretty good time. But wait until you see when we actually complete this encounter, how much time we lost due to the little bugs throughout. There you go, so now the tormentor's in. You just want to kill them as quick as possible. One, for the time, and two, just because tormentors are so bloody annoying. Important to note, the person who kills the tormentor is going to get a buff called the Harmonic Sundering. Whoever doesn't have that buff is making the callouts. So when we get to the you'll hear now in a minute. But see that almost like a clock thing above the tormentor. So top left is number 1, top right is number 9. And the goal is to shoot the corresponding numbers to what Raspberry Haddock calls out.
Right.
So which ones are lit up?
So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
So as you can see, that was 1, 2, 3. That was a pretty easy one.
Go on, you get him.
Again, I'll demonstrate again out here.
Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Not 6, sorry. 7, 8.
So hopefully you can see
That's
there.
right. Well
Whichever
done.
numbers Haddock calls out, I have to shoot the corresponding numbers. However, this third one, I've left this in, as this is one of the buggy ones we do,
Oh,
so
fuck's sake. Sorry. Go on.
you can see the top 2 on the left are missing. So we're a bit out of ideas here. And as you can see on the left of the time,
Yeah, I can't see the top left.
we've
Or
lost
the top.
tons of time, so...
Oh, fuck. I literally shot one.
And as you can see there, Raspberry Haddock just shot 1, and somehow it worked, so yeah, it was a bit of a buggy run that was, so... No matter, we got the clear anyway, so on to the next. And I'm sure I've mentioned before how much I hate the Warlock jump. Honest to God.
Guardian down.
So for this bit, nothing fancy, you just need to kill all the ads you see until the light and dark plates spawn. And once they spawn, these grav lifts will spawn. And you just rinse and repeat until you get to the top of this like platform area. Onto the third and final tier. So in this area you're going to get 2 tormentors that spawn. And again, nothing fancy, you just need to kill all the ads and the tormentors, of course, to spawn the light and dark plates to get to the next area. Once they're both dead, step on your aligned plate. And now we're on to the final encounter. So this is broken up into about 3 main phases. So once again, step on your plates to start the encounter. So a shit ton of ads are going to spawn, and the main boss here is a stasis subjugator. So as you can see, his health is broken down into 3 sections. So at each section he'll turn immune. You need to do a particular mechanic to make him unimmune again. Or vulnerable, I should say. Once he's immune on the first section, you're going to keep an eye out for your aligned wizard. Just like the first 2 encounters, you're going to get a wizard which has a dark sort of aura around them, and one with a light aura. So you're going to kill your corresponding wizard. As you can see, mine's just running away and hiding near the main boss. Once both wizards are down, the light aligned player is going to be making the symbol callouts this time, and the dark aligned player is going to be shooting them. So once again, in the callout section here, I'm going to try and fill the gaps of our playthrough last night. So as you can see the symbols there, so in this encounter you have to go from the top down. So to say it'll be like a red pinky spiral, then the ascendant plane and the Vanguard Tower symbol. So just to repeat that, you need to call them out in order from top to bottom. I think at the time of this video as well, I think we're a good 20, maybe even more power under. So now that Haddock has shot the symbols, he's vulnerable again. Now that the boss has hit his second immunity stage, a second subjugator is going to spawn in, this time a strand one. And again, this is all time sensitive as well, so you need to try and get it done as quick as you can. And this Strand Subjugator also has 3 health tiers, where he goes immune at each section. There we go, so now he's immune. The first mechanic on the second boss is just the same as the first one, as the Stasis Subjugator. So you just have to kill your corresponding or aligned wizards. But this time the Dark Aligned player will be making the callouts, and the Light Aligned player will be shooting the symbols.
Okay, what the fuck is... Oh, Earth? The sort of like dark blue, light blue sort of domes, like above and below each other, and then the W for the witch queen.
Like I said earlier, use whatever callers you want. Half of them like don't even know what they mean. So now he's vulnerable again for the second time. Just want to try and melt him as quick as possible. So now he's up to his second immunity tier. So for this encounter, as you can see, those darkness or clocks again on the right and left side of this room. To make the boss vulnerable again, you have to first kill the wizards. And again, we're going to go anti-clockwise, so 1 being the top left, and 11 being the top right, 12 of course in the middle. So you're looking for the common one.
Right, so 1, 2, 7...
So as you can see there, when you call 1, 2, I also called back number 2, so we shot 2.
12, 4...
Same again, so whatever number Hada calls out, if I have the same one, that's the one I call out, and we both shoot at the same time.
4, sorry, 6, 7.
So number 6.
Nice. Barriers down. Just fucking wreak hell.
So as you can see, you have to do that 3 times in order to get the boss's barriers down. And this is now the all-out phase of the mission, so you need to kill the Strand Subjugator, and then the Stasis Subjugator will come back. So as you can see, our time is pretty near the knuckle. In this part of the mission, it gets really messy. We're both running around like headless chickens, trying to get the bosses down as quick as we can. And there we go. That's the final boss of the mission done. Now you just need to run to the end. Stand on your corresponding plates. And don't worry, once you kill the boss, the timer expires, so nothing's timed you, but you just pointlessly die for some reason. So here you can either fight your ally, or you can turn around and choose the make peace option. It's entirely up to you. If you're frustrated with your fire team member, go ahead and have a fight with them.
Thinking for yourself. I'm so proud. You and I, we're not interested in playing other people's games.
And once you finally respawn back in,
Now Ziva were
your class items will both spawn on the
and where did that
up
get
there on the
nowhere good.
little hill.
There's no
So just
power blindly following the wind.
collect your brand new
Self-titled
exotic class item. Hopefully you have a good roll.
Except
I'm pretty happy with mine.
yourself.
Spirit of the Apotheosis and Spirit of the Verity. Pretty good for the Warlock in my opinion, so I'm going to look forward to putting them to good use. So guys, there you have it. Thank you so much for watching if you're still here now. I hope this video helps you all out. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.